And welcome back, folks. And like a somewhat of a moron,
So, Isabella, you're a captain.
That's right, big girl. What of it?
I don't remember your name on any registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
huh? Well, yeah, it's because her ship was sunk. But anyways, I forgot to do this tidbit here.
I need to find my wife. Will no one help me?
Here I am.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Pay me instead.
You should pay someone else. Well, like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Her family's suspicious?
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance. And they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her. But I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
When did you last see her?
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Is she in danger?
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing, gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone.
I recommend Viagra.
Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
And you wonder why she's gone.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
No.
You don't even care if your wife's alive or dead. I'm not helping you.
So, you'd leave her to die just to spite me?
No.
If you reconsider, talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. Yes, Ninette visited whores. They even sent her flowers. To our home! And you wonder why I hate her!
Hey, Franz.
Anyways, Isabella was supposed to have some dialogue there where she says she's her wife, not a dog.
Not here to sell today.
Oh, wait, did he say that? And I just completely blanked out. Anyways, maybe a party in Metro 4th. Do this at nighttime. Where is... Oh yeah, it's in Hightown. Durr. Got to go to the Blooming Rose and visit the whorehouse again. Because Mr. Viagra, or lack thereof of Viagra, I should say. Now, the guy's a douchebag, but he's not evil. I guess you could put it that way. Apparently I need to level her up. Get rid of that. And that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Let's increase our cunning. Our willpower, constitution. I said that in reverse order. Oops, wrong person. And these bodies are still here, man. People in Kirkwall just don't give a shit about keeping their city looking nice. No wonder nobody comes to visit here. Those dead guards are still... Those corpses have to be stinking, especially if this is summer. You gotta think, you know, we're near the ocean, so humidity's gotta be a thing. Any items around here? Usually that bear or boxes stuff, but now I'm guessing not. To the blooming rose, where the rosebuds chill. AKA Mr. Adam Estrogen and his, oh, what the fuck does he call his group? Oh yeah, that's right, he calls them the rosebuds. Adam Estrogen, Fandango, and that other guy from NXT, Estrogeners Assemble! Oh, what was that fucker's name? The only name I remember is what Bruce Blitz calls him, that's Prince Pussy. I mean, the guy's athletic as hell, it's just his gimmick is
Well.
terrible.
Captain. Can I call you Captain? You can call me Captain.
I won't be doing that.
Oh, Captain, my
Neither
Captain.
will I. Because you're a guard captain. No real authority. Not like on a ship.
Well, you would know about having a large number of men under you.
You've been waiting to use that one. Did you practice?
Shut up.
I could dump the whole wall of the north on you, Isabel, and that still wouldn't fix that burn. Jethan.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you.
What?
What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone.
Can't imagine who.
I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
You think she left him?
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth.
I see.
Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Has Ghislaine spoken to you?
Ghislaine knew about you and Nanette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night.
Ugh.
Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
You seem fond of her.
Were you hoping Nanette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either.
Can't imagine
I
why.
can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Wait, leave the one-liners to me and my group here.
Someone else Nanette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Right. Now you can talk to him again and sleep with him, but Arya has standards, and it's not because he's an elf, it's because he's a whore. Well, could be considered a catamite, but I think catamites only slept with other men. For those of you who aren't Roman buffs, catamite, well, not even necessarily a Roman buff, just an ancient world buff. Basically, a catamite's a male prostitute, who I think only sleeps with other men, but that may have just been the term for a male prostitute who sleeps with other people for, spindola. Leave area, and we're going to Darktown. For the night is dark and full of horrors. I'm beginning to wonder if that red bitch is actually the villain in disguise. I won't say why, and I won't say what happened, but I will say that I am no longer a fan of hers. Stannis, nah. Meh. I can give or take him. I never was a big Stannis guy, but... See, I mean, like, with Darktown and its bodies, I can understand that, because nobody here gives a shit to keep the place cleaned up. But, I mean, Hightown, come on, guys. That's like your prime jewel of your city. And, oh, I was going to say, it appears to be a burning corpse, but no, it's just embers. How's it going there, kid?
I'm special because I'm pale.
Okay. Are you a ginger? Are you a soul-stealing ginger? You bloody ginger nuts. Not there's anything wrong with people with red hair. In fact, I'm quite fond of redheads. I dated one once. Oh, hello, Emmerich.
This is our territory. We don't want to...
Don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. Shocking. Let the Lord's light shine. Hold up. Check it out. Yeah, that was kind of lame. Whatever. I've said more embarrassing things before. See Vandal Hearts 2 Let's Play for reference. Not sure what video, but I know it's in an act or season. What did I call it in? Chapter 1. The one where I find Yuri again. Yeah, I remember that. That's gonna follow me to my grave. Well, that was easy.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
What's up?
You're older than I thought you'd be. Nanette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ghislaine de Carac's wife, Nanette. You were asking about her.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
I had a friend disappear once. Turns out he was under my bed. What? I'm saying that as reference to what Barrick would say here. Unless that comes up later. Either way.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
And you have doubts that they merely fled?
A woman goes missing, and you'll either never find her, or you'll just find her body.
I hope you're wrong, madam. I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Have you gone to the guards?
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Can you track her down?
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Maren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Even still, coming here by yourself to a mage underground? Not very smart for one Templar. Maybe she escaped.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Don't you hate it when something goes missing? I lose things all the time.
What?
The women. They're missing and you can't find them.
All right. I cannot lie, Syrah. I tire of searching. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
Ah, cheer up, old man.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Codex updated. Emmerich's notes are a messy collection of half-baked thoughts. Burned on scraps of paper. Only one seems to stand out. Huh. And looks like none of these putts has dropped anything. God, my throat's kind of scratchy today. Go back to Darktown. And those Tevinter guys we killed are still there? Jeez. So many dead bodies. They're everywhere.
I understand you're named after a famous knight.
Everyone always brings up the name.
I've not heard of Sir Aveline. Is she very famous?
Really? They don't tell of her glorious downfall in Tevinter?
Not to slaves.
Pardon me for saying so, but thank the Maker for that.
Huh. Not very fond of the tale, I'm assuming. Alright, now for this next bit, I think I'm actually going to visit my home and rearrange my party a bit. So I feel like having 3 warriors and a rogue, not the smartest thing I could have done. Any more scenes with you, Mr. Dog? Or Stark? Damn you, Gamlin. Let's see. I'll take you two. I'll take you, I think. Actually, yeah. No, because, yeah. I think we'll be fine with Bethany. The first sacrifice. Oh, that sounds lovely. Wonder if it's a cult. Or it'd be a religious cult. Or maybe a group of demon worshippers. Basically a cult. 5,000 gold in child care, and they call it a cult? I should print more brochures. Actually miss playing that game. Nope, and Bethany's leveled up. Oh wow, she leveled up twice. Let's improve her constitution. Boost her willpower. And then I'll dump 5 there. Or I'll dump 6 in there. What do I want to get you? Nah, I don't want Dispel. Mind Blast. Actually, yeah, we'll get her Mind Blast. And Crushing Prison. Oh, it's up there. Ooh, barrel. It's in the barrel. Dual barrel. A belt. What's up? Oh, hello. I see a mage. After him. Oh, demons. He's got like a close-up of that Desire Demon's breast. Hooray for crushing prison. Actually, hold up. It's a little too easy. Alright, might be time to put in that... Oh, wait, no. Not yet. Soon, though. Damn it.
Let's finish this!
Is that you, Varric? Who the hell's running away? Oh, it's Isabella.
Stand back.
Oh, got him in midair.
I've got a nasty feeling about this place.
Wonder why that is. Could it be because there's demons everywhere? What do you have on you, Mr. Abomination? 13 silver. Oh, more demons.
Get back! How about you? Let's finish this!
Easy enough. sack, barrel. Coming to the end here. A sack of bones. Ugh.
Those are human bones, aren't they? I'm gonna be sick.
Okay.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
You're gonna be sick because you saw human remain. How many people have we killed, Bethany? How many darkspawn have we killed? Demons? Come on now. I know you're not the queasy type. I'm surprised this video's gone on as long as it has. I figured this was supposed to be a lot quicker. Actually, that kind of works out, because then I'll be able to end the act on a completely even number of videos. So my OCD is satiated. I should say sated. Now, I'm guessing all these corpses are going to disappear after this first act is done. Oh, hey, it's Samson. What's up?
I hear your lad Fainrail managed to give the order the slip. Good for him.
Yep, he did. Sorry for threatening your life. I'm actually kind of regretting that. Oh, wait, no. No, I'm not. That's a reference for future dates. Alright, daylight. Let's go visit the gallows. Let Emmerich know, hey, yeah, I'm pretty sure Ninette's dead. As is your friend Marin, and that other chick. Supposedly there's 3 dead women. Or we can assume all 3 are dead. Or at the very least, Ninette is dead.
So, a Lady Sunshine, what's your first act as a noblewoman going to be?
A noblewoman with no fortune and no title. Looking for work, probably.
Practicality is for peasants, milady. You need to do something frivolous to celebrate your birthright.
Such as...
Come up to the Hightown market and complain bitterly that there's no Orlesian silk that matches your eyes.
But what if something does match my eye? What will I do then?
Insist that they're blatantly copying you, and demand royalties. A good noble always has a complaint ready, Sunshine.
Huh. Oh, Signor Emmerich.
Recognize your mage?
You're horrible.
Oh my
This was left
god.
in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are
50
human
of them.
bones. Then there is no chance of finding Marin alive, or any of the others.
If they're not dead, watch out for a bunch of boneless women flopping through the streets.
Oh my god.
Show some respect.
Oh my god.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Oh my god, that was horrible. Alright, any new weapons I should know about? Great sword. I'll take it. Get rid of the mace. And I did buy Big Brother. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it or not, but either way, I bought it. Now I'll get rid of it. It's also been a oh yeah, I forgot to give that to, what's her face? Well, I thought it's a big deal. I mean, I've been sitting on 19 of 120 since I can remember. It's a high town. Well, the town gets high on life. Not hemp or marijuana. I wonder what the equivalent of hemp is in this game. If it's out fruit, I'm gonna laugh. It's like, so it's true. The elves are a bunch of stoners. Although that wouldn't make sense considering how hostile they are. The Dalish, anyways.
Your family used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you were still nobles?
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power, too. And responsibilities.
Estates, servants, investments, mercenaries, assassins. We've still got all those things. It's sunnier here, and nobody calls me my lord. I think I can live with that.
I think I could too. I imagine the peasants want to be nobles and the nobles want to be peasants. They want to have what they can't have.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh, Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It doesn't matter.
Just know that she will not return.
It's better this way. Our marriage has been in shambles for more than a decade. I'll send the ring to her family. With luck, it will appease them. Thank you for all your help, Sarah. Make her watch over.
Yep, sorry for your loss. So I got 8 summons off that quest. Alrighty then, folks. In the next video, we'll actually be going to the Deep Roads on the expedition that we've been building up towards. Exciting, no? First, I need to visit Bodon. See if he's got anything good. I think after the expedition, he actually gets better stuff. Cards 21 magic. Ring! 14 stamina. How's that better than the one I've got? That's all that. Stamina droughts, should I buy them? Nah, I don't necessarily need them. Well, in the next video, folks, we're going to speak to Bartrand, and we're going to get our expedition rolling. So, I will see you all next time.